Clear early in this game, the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Here's a first carry for their running back, and it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try to pick it up with Genji. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with 3rd down run.
Once again, it's Genji. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Matthew Judon there to make the play.
It's now 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the set.
3rd and 5.
Come on. Hit. 60 Eagles. 18. Pioneers. Go.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hawk 70.
Back to throw. He's got his man, Max Horton. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
That's into the hands of Thornton. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready.
That is taken in left side by Thornton. And he will get into the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. The extra point is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Here we go. Set. 70 rate. Panther 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Lions.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's another
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Buffalo 18.
At the 20-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5. But that is enough for a 1st down.
Yard gain on the
Cut
play.
19. Cut 19 tight. 19 tight.
1st down.
Throwing, Milton. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Miami. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We'll be backed up now to start this drive. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Boom past the 20. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
Gets a gain of
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And Boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Pass caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
Gain of 21 yards. First down, Raiders.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. On the handoff, this is Genty. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
The second down throw is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Quick throw. Here's Besh on the RPO. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Second and 5.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Genty. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll take this one in. Jack Besh, touchdown Vegas. his third touchdown catch this year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Coconut, here we go.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
2nd and 6.
Mustang 19. Let go.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And they'll take this ahead to the 43-yard. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
19 tight, 19 tight.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Try and throw with Milton. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
Drop
38-yard
50,
line.
drop.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He completes this one to Mallory.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
19 right.
Milton will look to throw it again. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dolphins. Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Man in motion here is
60
Tucker.
by 6, 60 by 6.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
It's 2nd down.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll look to throw. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
3rd and 1.
Here's Genty. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. Able to convert. It's 3rd and short, and they pick up 4.
Vegas, first down. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Raiders first down.
He'll look to throw. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Las Vegas, first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They'll run with Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
70.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get this one complete to the rookie from Wisconsin. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Dragon 60. Trap 50, trap 60. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Milton. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Down Miami. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Throwing now from the gun. Downfield, it's Best. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
19 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
That one caught by Best. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Back to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go now.
In motion, that's Thornton. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
He'll drop the throw. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Ready.
Run right up the gut with Genty. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And now it's fourth and goal. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. That one is good. And the Raiders will cut the lead down to 4.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Come 19. Come 19. Here we go. Start. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Here's Milton now on first and 10.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch. But I can promise you, the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
On second down, here's Milton. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Miami.
Hurry! 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That is caught. down number 25 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Bauer's the man in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Man in motion here is Tucker. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. No, he's got Tucker. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And for Las Vegas, first down. A gain of 13 yards.
So we are through three.
Raiders.
Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Going for it all. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
This is one of those plays where you either have to just eat it or you got to make a better decision on where you throw that ball, because you continue to throw the ball into these crowds, especially under pressure, you're going to turn the ball over, balls are going to get tipped up in the air, and bad things are going to happen. So, fortunately for him, it winds up incomplete, but got to expect better decision-making as the game goes on.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Drop this one down to Genty. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
On the jump.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
Here we go. Shot.
That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Brings up second and 7 to the 44-yard line.
Ready.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 7.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Dolphins will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go. Cooking.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
First and goal at the
On the ball. On the ball. Crack all 80. Let go.
Here's H.A. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
Panther
second
11.
and
Panther
goal
11.
at the 8-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That is caught, and he's in. Down Miami. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The extra point, up and good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Powers the man in motion.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Steady.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Second down, they need 7.
Let's go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Pass. Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up 1st down.
Nice job there on 3rd and inches, and you know, Mike, that defense, they are packing it in. They're trying to get as many bodies up at the line of scrimmage, so you get past that first wave, look out. They did a nice job bringing him down, or else that looked like he was going to take it all the way.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 2. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's got the golden domer. That's Michael Mayer. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now, faking the give. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Track him 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Best. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. As a gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Ready. Go.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. These do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 42, Raiders 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Broncos. Let's go. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. And he is out of bounds at the 45. His 11th grab of the game. And a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Milton. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Okay, ready?
Now it's 2nd and 1.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Come on, set. Viking, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Street, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lion.
From the gun, here's Milton. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no...
Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return starts from the 5. And he is going to be taken down